What trolling Instagram does to your brain. I'm Dr. Trish Leigh. Let me tell you. Okay, I'm going to cover one primary concept in this video about Instagram. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to give you one powerful brain tip that you can use immediately to offset the negative effects on your brain. Okay, so let's dig in. First of all, most people, when they're consuming media on Instagram, what happens is they pull out their phone and they start flipping through with rapidity. Very fast, just cruising through. I see my kids and they're just jamming through all of the people that they follow on Instagram and hitting that like button fast as lightning. And what that will do to your brain is if you really cruise through a lot of content quickly, it will stimulate your brain to very high levels, which might feel calming in the short run, but it can be very detrimental to your brain in the long run. So what happens is you're basically wiring your brain, stimulation, and then you're tiring your brain in the end, fatigue. And the brain that's going to crave that stimulation the most is a person who has ADHD, or if a brain that's running slow. They crave the stimulation. So if you find that you really are moving through your Instagram content frequently and consistently and fast, then what you need to do is slow down. Become less frequent and consistent with getting on your phone and checking social media. Because what happens to your brain is every time you go back to Instagram, you're giving your brain an artificial dose of neurochemicals that make your brain feel good. What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that if you do it infrequently and with limited consistency. That's fun. That's great. That's a way to relax and just connect with people in the world. But if you're getting back onto your phone every hour, every couple hours, every night for 3 hours, it's the frequency and consistency that is the problem. Because what happens in the end is your brain becomes dependent upon the neurochemical release to feel good and to offset pain. And then what happens is you have a dependency. And if you are on Instagram with frequency and consistency, and then you try not to go on Instagram the next day, and you feel squirrely, and your brain keeps wanting to go back to your phone, you know it's time for a break, which leads me to your brain tip. Your brain tip is slow down when you're on Instagram. Take time. Don't fly through. Just look at a few different people and then get off. Look at it slowly. And definitely don't keep getting back on many, many times throughout your day with frequency and consistency, because you're giving your brain hits of dopamine and other neurochemicals, which in the end will make it difficult for you to get through days without it. So this is very important if you're going to offset the use of technology. What you want to do is to get in the real world and give your brain dopamine hits from things that are in your actual present, the people in your life, your work, your hobbies, engaging with others and connecting, not on a screen. Okay, if you find that you need help offsetting technology, and if anxiety's increasing, inattention's increasing, it's more difficult to focus, you might be feeling depressed, these are all symptoms that your brain is becoming dependent upon the internet and technology. Reach out to me. I can help you in my programs. And remember, control your brain or it'll control you.